You with it right here with who I started with. Me something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, H-Uno, Central Coast mob and suicide. Only arsonist. I step in the booth and cast. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Do me a favor, beautiful linda raza, hit that pinche like button. That's all I ask, cabrones, is that you hit that like button just to let YouTube Landia know what's going on, know where the conversation is happening at. I appreciate all the day oneers. You know what we got to do first. We got to go through las formalidades. All right. Gracias all the day oneers, man. Everyone that's been rocking with me since day numero uno, since we birthed this pinche genre. And now it's just kicking off like a jet plane, man. And then now we got unity. It's even better now because now we got unity between Chicanos. We got unity with Latino podcasters. Not everyone sees eye to eye, okay? Not everyone sees eye to eye. One thing we don't push here is all that fucking hood shit, the gang shit, none of that north and south, none of that stuff. It's already too old, man. Too many mamas have been crying. Too many mamas have been wearing black dresses. Too many fucking mamas have been gone to funerals over brown on brown. So we don't play that brown on brown shit. If you're new to the channel, let me just lay off a foundational principle that you don't gotta fuck with, but a lot of people do. I'm assuming because you're subscribed and you're hearing me, which is unity of the raza. Let's not forget that. That's a principle thing. That's part of the work that I do in the juvenile hall. It's part of the work that I do in the camp. Why? Because one day the work that I do could save your child's life. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know how else to put it to you, but that's why I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Sometimes you don't see the rewards right now. Sometimes you see it a little bit later, cabrones. But hey, everything in God's time, man. But I appreciate everyone that's commenting. Lions and tigers and sympathizers. Oh my. Let's go inside the chat and see what's going on with everyone. It is Saturday night. I know it's family time, man. We've been binge watching shit. We watched Cobra Kai like 2 times. I think we watched Cobra Kai 2 times. That shit was epic, man. That last season of Cobra Kai, that show was epic, man. Right now I just got watching Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2, and I gotta say, it's worth the watch. I do gotta say, it's worth it. I'm sure that this thing, because of the epic, I mean, epic is not even the word for Gladiator 1, but I'm sure because of how pinchy epic it was, part 1, that part 2 probably blew the box office out of the waters on premiere opening day weekend. So we just been chilling. It's been family time. It's all good. The weather was actually nice, man. I think was it 60, 66? I think it was either 66 in Salinas or about 68. And then, of course, that cold air comes in from like Marina and from the ocean. Real quick before I forget, I want to give a shout out to the Carnalito EBK family. I saw that he posted a video. Well, he just started posting videos, right? That means he's good. I'm assuming he's back. He's healthy. Carnal, I appreciate you, cabron. I messaged you like 2-3 times, cabron. I don't know if you got the messages, but obviously it was a time, right, that you were going through. Fuck the phone, right? You know what I mean, with the familia. But hey, I'm just glad to see you back, cabron. You got the energy for videos and all that. The YouTube yarda missed you, cabron. Orale, that's the real shit right there. But you seen they got viejitos with their AARP cards. You know what I mean? They want to get sat down. Imagine, man, I'm gonna go up to a viejito that has a fucking walker. What are they gonna say about Mikey? You know what I mean? When I drop a viejito with a walker. Come on now, gente. You better cut that shit out, man. No, what they will say, I'll give you the real shit. I'll give you the real shit. This is what they'll fucking say, right? Well, he used to box. Well, he's a boxing coach. Well, I don't want to hear none of that shit, and none of this shit ever spills over, obviously, into the real life, because that's not the real, man. The internet is a trip and it's wild. And one thing I do know is if you dish it, you damn well better be able to take it. Now, what's happening right now, this is what's floating in the air. Let me tell you guys right now what's happening. What's happening right now is it seems like this issue that little carnalito EBK family, shout out to you, cabron. He asked me, hey, where did you talk about the that one vato, orejas de satélite? That was on the video, carnalito, that says 3 up, 3 down on the YouTube yarda. And cabron, the YouTube yarda has been missing you, cabron. Been missing you, cabron. But I'm glad you're good, man. That's the real shit. the the healthy, having God, having health, having your family. That's number one. Let's never lose sight of that. Those are just principles. That's fucking concrete to cement, right? And in the net will always be the net. The net is always going to be like the hood, always there when you want it. You could pick up where you left off, you know what I mean, automatically. But shout out to you, Carnalito. But anyways, going all over the place. It seems like the litmus test has been to people's principles has been uncovered now. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't see it that way. Well, and if you had a daughter, would you want the same shit to happen to her? But people, I get it. I get it. I said it's gonna be like a repeat of the last fucking live, right? But anyways, no, I was just more happy to see Carnalito EBK back on the YouTube yarda. More than anything, man. More than anything. I'm knowing his well. Um, Anything you need, Carnalito. You already know, cabron. I'm just a stone throw away. All I gotta do is go to the field list. I'll go right through the fresas, cabron. Over there to you. You know what I don't like is that it takes me like 4 boxes of strawberries just to make like one pinche licuado way. They're not that jugoso. You know what I mean? The taste, forget about it. It's like flavor explosion. But it takes about 4 boxes of strawberries just to make like a thick smoothie. It's crazy. Hold on, I have to give me a second. Debbie's in the casa. I appreciate you, amiga. Gracias for tuning in. This is a Saturday night edition. I know a lot of people are actually out and about right now. Hold on, Jay. He said, question. Am I going to hold someone accountable? And I'm also going to do something to someone else. I'm not holding anyone accountable. No, I'm not the standard, bro. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I'm not the fucking, what American Cholo says, Chicano king. And that's just joking around and shit, man. I don't take it the wrong way. At the end of the day, we got a good couple years to make some feria, man. That's the most important thing. All this other shit the internet says, burning down cities and hate, 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 and that's gonna be for 4 years. But we already saw that. You know what I mean? We saw that 4 years, not the last 4 years, but 4 years before those 4 years. So this is just repeat cycles of what's going on right now. But I'm not holding anyone accountable, bro, because that's like saying they have to answer to me. If I hold someone accountable, that's like saying they have to answer to me. And they're grown ass men. They don't have to answer to anybody. All they have to answer to, well, I mean, let me just speak for myself. All I have to answer to is God and my family. But as far as having to answer, I get it though. I get it. It's the novella. But what's a trip with that individual that I had nothing but respect for, man, nothing but love and respect for, was that there's no way you can move the principle aside, bro. The principle's the principle. Well, Mikey, this and that. The principle's the principle, man. That's it. I've said it's like you want to talk about the principles, those are the principles. Now you want to talk about other things, those are side topics, man. Politics and all that other, well, those are side topics. We got $5,000, and matter of fact, I'm so excited, man. I already got a couple confirmations for the town hall, but my latest one, oh man, I'm so pumped, so pumped. She's on IG tearing shit up, man. She's tearing shit up. I'm not gonna put the name out there, but I'm super pumped about the confirmation that I got for the town hall today. Just be on the lookout for that flyer, right? So yeah, as far as holding people accountable, bro, just know that men don't like that. That sounds submissive. You know what I mean? Who the fuck am I accountable to, bro? God and my wife, right? But you know what I mean, way. No te agüites, way. Yo sé que no te agüites, or you're probably Chicano, way. Art Reels just stepped in the casa. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you, man. ¿Qué ole, Mikey? That's right. Did you just go live, cabron? It's on and cracking. I'm live right now, cabron. So lions and tigers and sympathizers. This is ending up to be. I mean, look at Chemo's flicks, man. Chemo's flicks is already. He knows it's cracking right now. He knows it's cracking, and it's not north and south. It's not, sometimes we joke around on the YouTube yarda or whatever, the Chicano street, whatever. It's actually those with principles and those without. That's what's happening right now. This last issue that hit the YouTube yarda. Well, if you go watch my video, 3 up, 3 down on the YouTube yarda is number 2, right? The tattoo artist. This is becoming the litmus test for the YouTube yarda. The litmus test. And it's crazy because I get it though. I want to keep saying this because I know it sounds, you're like, why do you keep saying that, Mikey? It's because I put myself in people's shoes, man. Okay? The people that got beef with them, I put myself in their shoes. Personal beef and vendettas. I put myself in your shoes. It could be hate, north and south. I put myself in those shoes. It could be you had past beefs with each other through shots or whatever. I put myself in all those shoes. But don't forget the fact that there's a principle that was broken. There's a principle that was broken, cabrones. Man, I'm telling you. So this is what's happening right now. People are getting blinded by the fact, well, fuck this and fuck that. All I'm saying is this. There are certain people we don't want around our wives and our children. Would you agree or would you disagree? Lions and tigers are sympathizers. Oh my. Oh man, that's crazy. Miss Chicano too. That's right, cabron. Oh, cabron. It seems to be the litmus test, right? The litmus test, which it's never it's never been a gray area. Gente. It's never been 1 foot on this side, 1 foot on. It's never been a gray area. Never. And I mean never. And that's not super cholote. That's none of that. I'm nobody, man. I love when they call me cornballs on the internet. That means I'm coming off right. When they call me corn balls and corn dogs and all this shit on the internet, good. I'm glad, because my kids sometimes will even watch YouTube, and I don't want them to get it twisted. You know what I mean? We go in, we do cheese man, we shoot some shots, but right now is the dividing line is who you're fucking with. Is either there's principles or there's no principles. That's it. That you want to talk about politics? Well, that's what the phone line stays up on the show for. You know what I mean? Why do you think we have live calls, gente? What are the live calls? What does Tony A say? You got the balls? Come on. Pick up the phone and say it, right? But it's cool, do videos and shit like that. Don't worry, you know what I mean? It's all good. You got to be able to give it and you got to be able to dish it. But it might, all of a sudden, are people thinking, wow, what the fuck is up with Mikey? All of a sudden, he wants to go in. No, there was an issue, and this one right here was worth addressing. Wow, Mikey, you and AC back in the day. Well, yeah, the fucking videos are up. You think I'm taking them down? The shit is what it is. We're pushing unity now. And that's it. And no, I haven't talked to him. No, this is not no fucking D writing. It's none of that, man. I go back to my lives on the new year. What did I say? After I said, okay, he took off, he came back. I'm like, we started the town halls and we started shifting. And I've been seeing you guys tuning in, hitting the like, commenting, going crazy, tapping into the town halls, and we're just gonna be adding more shows, man. So we're just gonna be growing, and it ain't about tearing no one down. What we do on Chicano Tube now is all fucking bridges, man. We just create bridges, man. If you don't like to walk on the fucking bridge, keep it pushing, man. There's another channel for you. Go with the sympathizers. Why don't you go with the sympathizers? You know what I mean? They're over there laughing at teenagers sleeping, getting essayed by grown ass men. They're laughing. Those are the sympathizers over there. Now the other weenies, nah, don't trip. The other weenies that just drop little comments, it, that's nothing. You know what I mean? That's just it's keyboard fucking flexing. So don't trip on the keyboard. Estos perros, man. Cálmase. Every time I walk Niner, I kid you not, gente. Every time I walk Niner, me avientan las perras. They want to offer me. Come here. Hey, such a good boy. Sit. Sit, cabrón. You sit too, cabrón. Sit, cabrón. Niner, sit. Good boy. Yeah, you are, huh? That's right, cabrón. Anyways. Lions and tigers, sympathizers. Oh my. Well, it's a personal thing. Nah, it ain't no fucking personal thing. If I'm holding one person's standard to the next. If we fall out and the whole fucking yarda blows up, then the whole shit's blowing up. Fuck it, put it on me. But did we go out on something on principle? Absolutely. That's crazy because even if you stand on principle, you can still get washed up. I mean, that's the absolute truth. Man, that's the fucking game. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's why I tell the youngsters, you don't want to find out that it's chess, man. Just right now, let's get into trade school. The money, the more money that the government saves, we're gonna be able to give more grants for schools. Right now is the time to sign up for the airplane engine school. Right now is the time to sign up for the small engine repair or the trade that you want to do. Go and sign up, see how much money, see what the difference is. Telling you, man. That's right, cabrón. I've been binge watching, man. Actually, it was Cobra Kai way, and then I watched Gladiator 2 right now. That's a trip, man. I don't want to blow it up for you guys, but it's worth watching. Is worth watching, man. What was the trip was how the grandson looked like the grandpa, Marcus Aurelius. They were right there in the room, and the statue of Marcus Aurelius was right there. And I'm like, oh shit, no, because he has kind of like a, como se dice, una pinche cara larga, you know what I mean, like a jaw, like he has a long face and shit. And I was like, damn. Sometimes what happens is it skips a generation, and the grandkids end up looking like the grandparents. That's a trip, man. It's all genetic. It's all DNA. It's all tied together. You know what I mean? The YouTube guy is like Royal Rumble knows. Oh man, that's crazy. Timo Deville's in the casa, man. He got the pinche pantalon todo sharp as hell. That's about a box of starch, way. That's about a box of starch on just the pants, way. That's crazy right there. And then the shoe shiner. The only thing about those shiners, way, is if you have to bolt, you have to jam. The, those are not running shoes, bro. You don't want to wear those kind of shiny ass Stacy's when you're running from the Hudas. The one time, first of all, they're low tops. You'll fuck your ankle up quick, bro. You'll twist that shit, especially if you hit a fence. I'm just letting you know. You probably already know that, but you still got that video up with Pocho and Mikey. Yeah, I haven't taken it down. I haven't. I know I heard AC said he's gonna take down the tattoo artist one too. Yeah, everyone can do that, man. Take it down and all that other shit. With him, what we do know is allegations turned into all kinds of fucking documentation, and now it turned into an active police investigation. So I made that on that video, 3 up 3 down YouTube yada that. I said, though, that's the status of that. The second one was just the fucking self-admitted, like, hey, let me just tell the world right now, which every video is just worse and worse. It's like more content against you. Every time you drop something, it's like more and more content. And it causes people to keep talking about it and keep calling in and these shows. And I do got to agree with AC that, yeah, if it was him, 2 weeks wouldn't have been enough. They would have found 10 different angles to go in on him because it's a personal beef. I get that, man. I get that. I've had a few and they're all gone. I've let them go 100%, all gone. Most of the people aren't even on Earth no more. How the fuck am I gonna hold a beef with people who aren't even here no more? You know what I mean? Perros and gatos and modelos. Oh my! I don't drink hardly anymore, amiga. I seriously don't. What was happening a couple months ago was I would drink 3 4 beers and then my stomach would be queasy till 1 o'clock, and that's my body telling me, "Motherfucker, stop drinking. It's just not for you." So I turned into a holiday drinker now. You know, it's better for the body though. Sonny's going to tap in. Check it out. It's open to everyone. Uh, we're not going to talk about politics. I mean, let's talk about what I'm talking about. The principle. Well, Mikey, I want to hear how many whales you got. I want to see how many becauses. I want to see how many butts you got when it comes to a 16-year-old. I want to hear your whales. I want to hear your butts. I want to hear your becauses when you're talking about a 16-year-old. Put it out on the internet. Put it for all of us to hear. Fuck it. Chemo, get ready, cabrón. I don't rock with nada, cabrón. That's right. Pero tus pantalones, ¿verdad, güey? Shao! That's right, cabrón. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's the familia thing. Where are you up to, cabrón? Are you in the Bay? I forget where you're at, cabrón. My bad, Timo. My bad, cabrón. You know how it is. I be forgetting, cabrón. If you're in the Bay Area or in San Ho or you're in LA, my bad. Southtown SD just checked into a building. That's right. Some of the baddest bullies on the internet. Southtown SD's got some of the baddest bullies. What do you call them, cabron? AKG, um, terriers, something like that, right? Mona. Uh, Al Red Dog right here. He said, "Hey, what's up, Mikey? He started pedo with the double S. What happened to you? No difference from AC? Oh no, bro. Pull the clip, cabron. Send it to me respectfully, way. Respectfully. And if you're here just to stir the pot, well, stir the pot. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna stop you. It's a free country, freedom of speech. But me, that's the last thing I do, bro. I got the little youngsters over here on the opposite side of the color bar in my own city, bro, that I counsel and mentor. You got to be far. That's far from the truth, but you don't have to believe me, bro. No one is blocked. It's freedom of speech on this channel. We ain't trying to knock off no comments. Now, I can't control, I got some mods in there. I know sometimes people text me, oh, I think I'm blocked. It was never Mikey because I have thick skin, man. What's the internet going to do to me? But lions and tigers and sympathizers, oh my. Right now, the YouTube yardas exploded so much. I think fucking Chemo is going to draw the line for everyone. What side you fall on. And of course, he doesn't have to listen to me. He's going to do what he does and shit. But draw the line, man. You know, I seen the Carnalito EBK family. I'm glad you're well, carnal. I mean, that's the most important real shit that you're back making videos. That's even better, cabrón. Now you're dropping content, but that you're good and well. That's the most important thing, man. We missed you, cabrón. And I didn't see the video. I know you did like a 10-minute video way, and then me, Orejas de Satélite. Again, bro, what am I gonna do, man? Push him off his walker, bro? What kind of jackets are they gonna put on me? Then they're gonna put me in the hat on the YouTube yarda. Oh man, that's how we respond to that, man. But shits and giggles, they dropped a lot of clips today, huh? I told them, man, I said, drop those clips, man. We hadn't dropped something, I think, since the town hall. So I made sure they went extra on the clips today. Julio Timo Deville, that's right, cabrón. I appreciate you, man. Oh shit, bro. I'm not putting words in no one's mouth, man. I guess everyone's gonna see things differently, bro. I see Norby, he's the engineer, bro. How much collateral damage are engineers gonna start getting fucking beat downs and shit? Who else, bro? A valet, the one that parks the car, is he gonna get a fucking beat down too? Whoop his ass too? How far is this gonna go down the line, bro? I'm trying to make it make sense, man. I just seen so many people get fucked off, bro, by shit they never did. They never did. I keep saying that because if you want to boil everything down, it's principle, and there's clear shit that was done, man. And I think Chemo's gonna blow up the fucking YouTube yada. Watch, he's gonna blow this shit up and be like, where do you fall now? Because we're just not gonna be. We don't gotta waste time. Well, I mean, it's great content, It's great content for the YouTube Yada Awards, that's for sure. We got enough clips already to do a YouTube Yada Awards, but that's always around the new year. That we're gonna bless y'all with that. Chemo's on the association, EBK family, exactly. Yeah, we can't wait for that one. It's gonna be good. Timo Rivera says, all about the raza, you say, look at you now. You sound like a Chicano one. You know what I mean? See, you sound like it, and I could pick it up, even though, of course, comments are tone deaf, text messages are tone deaf and shit. You don't know really if someone's being sarcastic. You don't know if they're being condescending. You don't know if they're being smart. Anything, right? It's just a comment. But you say all about the raza. And when I started this channel, I've always told the truth, bro. When I rebranded the channel, bro? Well, mom's passed away. That's what I did. So it's my little moment on how my story, on how my channel got birthed, bro. I know it ain't yours. I don't know if you have a channel or not, but this is my story. is when mom's passed away, we're gonna take this one to the next level, man. To the next level. Pulled out the banderas. I pulled out the pancho that I always used to walk into my boxing fights with. That has two roosters. It's a leather pancho, brown, and has two roosters flying at each other. And I used to walk it in, and moms used to get happy as hell, man. Playing my favorite Chente song, Se Vende un Caballo. But that's just me, way. It's Saturday night, way. It ain't that serious, cabrón. That's right, Timo. I appreciate you, cabrón. All the girls be on this channel. Oh shit. Well, you know what? This is what I said, Carlitos way. I said this. Like when I fell out with the runner, I had already backed up for like a year off of all the chats. More, actually, I want to say is more than a year off of all the chats because they had women on the chats and they were talking about their 7 and their 11. And again, I'm not holier than thou, walking on water, cabrones, cálmase, cálmase. But we just don't play that over here, man. I've seen so many people just get laid out. They gave someone's girl a ride. Their phone number was on the caller ID. Yeah, shit like that. I'm so traumatized by that shit. It's not hard for me to say you're a sympathizer, bro. It's not hard for me to call it. I've seen it for too many years, man. It's like this shit is self-explanatory, right? But if someone wants to talk shit to me, well, and who you voted for and politics and all that, man, I hope you're blessed. I hope your bank account is stacking, and I hope you prosper for the next couple years. Because then January 20th and another fucking 4 years, it could turn back into a communist country. But I'll hope. Risky business. Jay, South Texas in the casa. ¿Qué huele, güey? ¿Qué huele, güey? They had me talking about the pancho, way. You know, they try to do cabrón. They try to pull my Mexicano card and shit. You know, and you know why, way? Because you identify, you say Chicano, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, is that different from Mexican?" Phew, it's the same blood. Matter of fact, if you were to get like I seen a meme today. It was Mexico on the left side, and I think it was Guatemala on the right side, and it was literally the same side of like a beautiful country, you know, looking selva de montañas, and it was the meme was just flipped, like just 180, just flipped over, and one said Mexico and the other said Guatemala. Literally no difference, man. That's what I'm saying. So with Chicanos, right? But you do, you know, the more generations you're born in the United States, it gets more watered down to the point where there's no Sabo kids where they don't know Spanish. And I said a Chicano that doesn't know Spanish is like a middle of the mall chain. But I'll hold. Look at the channel here. Because LHS, it's all good. Hey, I don't know what it is, but cabron, but LHS, you know the issue that's on the table? It's all principles, man. I don't want to hear fluff. I don't want to hear stories. Let's just discuss the principle. And is it you're so blinded with hatred and personal beefs that you would allow that to happen to you? I mean, that's a question. You would allow that? You would want that's okay? It's kind of like this other the way people are kind of going around the thing. That's really tripping me out and making me think there's more weirdos than we know on the YouTube yada. That's for sure. And we're calling a spade, man. But it's crazy. It's been 3 up and 3 down. And the last one was this dude whose orejas de satélite. I mean, he could pick up a signal in Bangladesh, clear 8K signal. But I like when they call me cornballs. That way I know I'm not coming off on this fucking internet as like a tough guy. You know what I mean? Come on. If this was a oh man, what a trip, man. What a trip, man. Spookio used to tap in with me, man. And he had like 2 or 3 different phones. People know Spookio because he came out in a book called Blood in the Fields. But I know that it's because of the places, cabron. You can't do that, you know what I mean? You can't even have that, cabron, is old. You know? 115. Hold on. Ah, shit. My bad. Canelo or Crawford. Ooh, Canelo's a little bit on the back end. Well, of course, soy mexicano, way. Soy mexicano. But let's measure them up. Who's, damn, they might, you know what, you're right. They might both be at the same place, a little post peak in the career. I'll take Alvarez, way. Because I only used to buy the pay-per-view way because moms used to love when Canelo was walking in, way. And I would order the pay-per-view. I had her own direct TV, Dish Latino, whatever it was called. And when they would announce them, right? And you know how they announce it, right? Fighting out of Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saul. I'm not going to say the rest. She would get pumped up, bro. Rest in peace, moms, man. So that's what I was saying. That's when I kicked off the channel. We rebranded it, we leveled it up, and we started encompassing topics because we said, you know what, if we don't, we're not gonna fall into anyone's category. We're gonna carve our own lane. We're gonna carve our own path, carve our own table, and our own journey. But when there's issues like this, and you know what, someone else sent me a screenshot and they said, damn, the dude looked like he lost like 20, 30 pounds. I hope not, man. I hope the dude, doesn't turn to the foco and it turns bad, because it only makes one thing even worse, man. The internet is done. Stop trying to save face and fix your family. And to the sympathizers out there, chemo is gonna blow the whole yarda up, and you're gonna have to choose a side. And there's already people already falling on each side, left, right, left, right. The ones with principles, acá estamos, cabrones. The sympathizers, there you are. We see you. My carnal is so hard on the Chicano roots. He doesn't associate with other races. Okay, it's cool, man. That's that's cool, man. They want to know the history because now you could teach that to the chavalitos. It's just like Spanish, bro. I wasn't gonna not have my kids not speak Spanish, bro. That wasn't gonna be on me, on my generation. And then my kids had their grandparents, and none of their grandparents spoke English. So that made it even easier. I guess, they made it, we got a little bit lazy in having to teach them Spanish, but that ain't going to be me, man. That ain't going to be me. But as far as like the history, I'm still want to bring on like Chicano professors and break it even more down. Okay. We had Carlos Montes, one of the founders of the Brown Berets, already on the channel. Go back onto the Instagram and then you'll be able to see the highlights. He's talking about they got together to police the community because they were getting beat down as teenagers, and when they would talk about it, they wouldn't believe that there was police brutality. But it was a different time, man. He said Singapore. That's right, man. Saturday night, you guys. Let's go about 5 more minutes. Canelo, Andre Ward in his prime. Ward all day. Ward all day. That's that technique, man. I don't think Alvarez is also an Olympic champion. It just adds to your sharpness, like Oscar, Roy Jones, the greats, right? Leonard, Sugar Ray. They were Olympic gold medalists. And that just adds to it. So I think Andre Ward Ham in his prime would have probably pieced them apart pretty clean, man. Probably broke them down, man. Pretty clean. Don't talk about it. Hey, so the last time I was in that area, so over there in that city, this is what Orejas de Satélite don't know, right? Or maybe he does. I don't know. Over there, they have a competition. It's called the WBC Greenbelt Tournament. They hold it in that city almost every year or every 2 years. I know the organizers because all of the boxing gyms in 58 counties in California, we know each other. We can host each other. We can go spar with each other. We can bring our fighters to each other's gyms. And I've been to that gym 3 times. The WBC Greenbelt Tournament gym in El Monte, California. So it wouldn't be no thing but a chicken wing. But what does that promote? That this internet shit turns into some real life shit? No. Cálmase. And then what are they going to say? What are they going to say? When all you see them is just falling and falling and falling. Well, you're picking on the elderly. And then they're going to put a jacket on me. They don't hold. Damn. Jay said the quiet part out loud. Shit. That's the caption of a video right there, Jay. That's the caption of a video right there. I think North or South don't play like that, but everyone plays selective politics and don't hold their boys accountable. Shit, man. Am I fucking walking on water that I've never turned a blind eye on something like that? I'm absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. I'm human. I'm human. And I'm sure most of the time was probably for the streets. And some of the times there was just dudes that, we just had to weed out. And it was what it was. But you're right. But to say, hey, ah, sympathizers, lions and tigers are sympathizers. Oh my. Eric AC, I appreciate you, bro. You're right, Mikey. The weirdos. What weirdos allow that type of activities? Damn, man. Chinga. I don't know if you noticed this, Ben M, but there's been less censorship on the internet, bro. Less censorship on. I think Zuck done woke up, cabron. O sea, I think he's fucking with Musk. And I think there's less censorship because now people are posting. I don't know. Have you noticed that they're posting about the jab in the arm? And none of those are getting flagged anymore. When they were, what happened? When they gave that pendejo Fuchi, Doctor Chapatin, when they gave him a presidential pardon, preemptive pardon, it's like the hypocrisy is real. They slapped it in our faces. Everyone that had 5 mascaras and shit like that now feel like pendejos. I never took a fucking photo in a pinche máscara, much less put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on. But gracias a Dios que tengo mi propio negocio. But now have you noticed that there's less censorship way? Yeah, the weirdos, man. Sonny has kept it solid throughout. That's right, cabrón. And you ain't got no room to talk. I'm a fucking supporter. Sonny will learn from this, but okay, and then go back to see and go back, Timo, and this is my word right here. You don't gotta believe me, you know what I mean? Who am I, right? I forgot which one was it. Man. Yesterday, the Chanate. Maybe the Chanate with Mikey Life. The Chanate with Mikey Live said it was probably he misspoke. I respect him too much for him to say that. Something like that. That was because that live, I didn't know nothing yet. I hadn't seen the clip. I forgot which live. I don't think it was the Chanate one now. Maybe it was another night one like right now. I don't know. But I said that first. But what are you going to do? Someone's just taking shots, subliminals, 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 subliminals. I don't deal with that bitch shit, subliminals. Tell me to the ranchera, los corridos rancheros siempre dicen, a mí no me asusta nadie, menos que me hablen cara a cara, güey. Háblame frente a frente, güey. But I'll hold. Damn, Ross is in the casa. It's slang. But by the way, South Texas is in the casa. Corpus Christi is in the casa. That's right, cabrón. I appreciate you, Ross, man. Stay tuned in, man. The town hall, it's going to get cracking on March 12th. We're going to get a total of 10 RSVP'd on there. And we're going to talk about Doge, money. More things are going to open up. Now, the latest thing that's opened it up is they're talking about the birth certificate from 43 and 44. They're saying that they found paperwork, and again, I don't know it to be true, but they're saying that they can already prove that the 43rd and 44th president ni era americano ni nació aquí, if that matters or not. Because some people are saying, well, that's just a plant. That's just a plant. But anyways, we don't want to get into that, man. Not right now. I'm trying to peace amongst the Rasta 2025. That's right. Yeah, there's unity right now, whether we say it or not. The thing is this, all the sympathizers that want to back these people up, man. Oh, yeah. Tell us, man, how rough it was for you growing up. How you used to get abused and spanked, and you had a tough life. Give us your sob story. We want to hear your sob story. And you're talking to the perpetrator. And not one time does it come out of your mouth that there is a victim. Fuck that. You're on Leper Island, cabron, with the other babosos. Ghost is in the casa, he's laughing. Man. No bueno. Jay says no bueno. Right, Richard Simmons, that's we gave him that name already, you know what I mean? Put a fro on him, though. Someone put that fro on him. We again and again, let him say what he wants. I like being called cornball. That means I'm not coming off as this fucking tough guy. And I got the kids every once in a while. They might tune in. And now all the juvenile halls have tablets. Way they all have tablets. They're watching YouTube in juvenile hall. Oh man, that's crazy, man. No, what I didn't like is I went to go get fingerprinted. I think it was November. I had to redo the 5 year at the juvenile hall, and now they have the new juvenile hall, and I had to go through the holding tanks, the intake cells they call them. We call them holding tanks, pinchy, the adults, right? But they're intake cells, and they put like 8 of them when the old one only used to have like 4, and they doubled them up. They put like 8 of them, and just the youngsters right there and their energy coming in through the doors. I could feel it, man. I could feel their energy and shit. Grifter, that's right, man. Shout out to my boy, anti-grifter guy, man. He's come through so many times. I appreciate you, cabron. He hears me on his Bluetooth. He tells me his headphones at work and shit. Or I also call him the link homie. So damn, damn it. Oh shit, man. They're throwing chingazos in the comment section, but it's a free country. Don't block no one, gente. Don't block no one. No one's blocked, man. I don't want to fucking start having to worry about a block list. This shit. You know what I mean? I seen this other panocha too. Big ol' snocha. I seen him commenting on a video, and I'm like, cabron, just don't lock up. Don't lock up, chavala, cuando te encuentre, way. Just don't lock up, okay? Like my 79 Cutlass that I had chained up with 16 blend batteries and 16 solenoids. Don't lock up like my Cutlass, okay? Te voy a mirar, cabron. What's up with the steroid viejito? Calling my bro. I don't even know, right? Low power, is that his name? His name is Low Power or something like that, right? I think I'm in better shape than that dude, man. Better shape than that dude, man. How about we do something positive and show them how we could turn into a little YouTube guerra into something positive and just say, fuck it, we're peeling out. We're gonna peel out. Do some old 70s shit. Venice Beach, Schwarzenegger. Chemo's gonna clip that shit. Watch, he's gonna put fucking me peeling out in the shirt. My hustle, that's right, cover on. I'm listening to you. Big clown, they too. They'd be like, "Oh, the brocha all the time." It just is what it is, man. Damn, yeah, that was one again. I haven't even. The list is just growing and growing, man. With the sympathizers, it goes back to this issue. I want you to ask yourself this. Just ask yourself this, and I'm gonna let it go, man. I'm gonna let it go. If that happened to you, would you be okay with it? Or are you so blinded by hate? Or is it, you're the criminal defense attorney, and of course they got a retainer on your ass. So, of course you're gonna have to go tooth and nail and go off fighting for your client, which I get as well. But either one is defending the perpetrator, and either one is what the sympathizers are. Mikey, are you gonna box high power? Damn, man, that's crazy, man. Man, that's crazy. No, man. No. Um, it's not gonna get to that because they're gonna throw a jacket on me, bro. You can't win for losing. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers that are gonna hate on me no matter what, they're gonna just talk their shit after I whoop his ass, and 3 times he's just gonna be fumbling on the ground, fumbling on the ground, fumbling on the ground. What do you want to see him? Just fucking seeing birds and I mean, what does anyone get out of that? Matter of fact, it's kind of the wrong message too. It's going to translate into some real shit. If it did translate into something, then it would be fair game, boxing gym, no time limits, 1 round until a motherfucker breaks. 1 round, no time limits, like old school first 4 UFCs, and until a motherfucker breaks. And of course, it's going live everywhere. Everyone with the phone is going to go live. Everybody. That's a requirement. But no, man, ain't that serious, man. Let him, do his little chavala workouts. Mike, did you catch the Virgil Ortiz fight? No, I didn't catch it, cabron. But I know that he's big with Robert Garcia's camp. That time that I talked to LA Icon, I don't know if you knew this, cabron. 818. I talked to Icon, and this was in trying to put the Cholo Juan fight together, man. And Icon mentioned how he had a relationship with Robert Garcia, and I was like, man, that's good, you know. But I kind of felt like me being from over here, could have put maybe like I don't know, like if they would have found out, oh, it's under my banner, some motherfuckers would have started hating, bro. And what would happen is the people lose out because they don't get the fight. I'm always trying to put on the fights of people that the people want to see. Me, Orejas de Satélite. I mean, come on, bro. The fucking guy has an AARP card, man. They're gonna put a jacket on me on that shit. They're gonna put me on a thumbnail. But it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. You can put me on thumbnails, man. Ah, shit, man. It's only chingado. Tienes frío? I'm good, man. I'm walking out here. No, estoy con mis perros, man. I'm chilling. Aquí nomás estoy en el patio, güey. Let's do about 5 more minutes, man. It's Saturday night. Lions, Tigers, Sympathizers. Oh, my. Everybody has to choose a side, but Norris is... Love how everybody has to choose a side, but Norris is in a... Damn, man. Tarp lover. He's throwing it out there. Got your fucking facts, man. Well, basically, Tarp lover is saying is how someone exonerated. Well, who's under investigation, bro? Who's the one under the hot seat? That's all I'm saying, man. Or, if some shit were to happen to American Cholo, does Chris get the fucking calentada too? I mean, just putting it out there. That's how I see it, but you don't got to see it how I see it because if someone's going to go in, someone's going to go in. Fuck me trying to stop it. Go in, way. It's a free country. Go in. Go in, way. You know what I mean? But as far as me, this is how I see it. I seen too much collateral damage, man. He wrote a check. Now it's time to cash it. Damn. Millions. Damn, homie. What the? Is that how much someone owes in child support or what? Wait, damn. Sonny Boy slipped up. I be knowing. But you letting this dude get away with the kind. No, bro. Everyone gets treated fair. Bro, me going in on AC the last couple of years and letting it go after I realized this is just unwanted energy I don't fucking have. I don't want to put into time and energy into this shit. Is that doesn't prove that I haven't been trying to deride anybody. This issue right here is crazy, bro. Bro, multiple times from 16 to 18, bro. Multiple times, hotels, motels from 16 to 18. Give me an excuse for every time. Give me a fucking 24 excuses then. You slip trip was one. The other one I didn't know. The other one, it was dark. Keep going, man. And I'm talking to the sympathizers, not to you, cabrón. Not to you, cabrón. I'm talking to the sympathizers. Give us a list, man. Give us a list. We want to know. Corpus Christi, South Texas, RGV. That's right, cabrón. Mexicanos, cabrón. Hold everyone accountable. Or for you to be calling the kettle black, Chale. Get it right. Hey, I appreciate you, man. You got your input right here, cabrón. Shit, you got a voice here, way. Let it be known, man. Tell me about when the 5K will be handed out or how the warrant you came in 24 hours. So the 5K, they're talking about once everything gets fucking, it takes about 2-3 quarters for a bad economy to even turn. And these are quarters or 3 months, man. And that kept changing because what are we? 30, are we 32 days in? I know people are kind of like, hey, right now. I think, are we 32 days in? Usually presidents put out 100-day report. But again, people were tripping on Elon Musk. He's the richest fucking dude. He's the smartest dude on the pinchy planet. And he looks like he lives in the White House. There's never been another president with the smartest dude and the richest dude next to him. But people question him. I get it. Is he a plan? Good guy, bad guy? I don't know. Now they're talking shit about his contracts with Tesla, but Tesla was always praised before January 20th as being the biggest fucking carbon emission detracting motor company in the world. But now they hate him. I'll hold. Oh, yeah. No, that's bad. That's all bad. 211. That's right. Frogs in the castle. He's scared of what I'm going to do to him. The 2-1. That's right, man. That's right. Yeah, one thing would have been talking about, okay, the chick that Pac-Man was with, okay, and then tossing up the other dude, right? That would have been a whole nother issue, okay. But this is a 16-year-old, okay. So colors. That's the hoodie. This is a fucking child, pendejo. That you don't see it like that, man. They're all getting exposed, man. All of these fucking sympathizers. They're all on the same island, Leper Island. Chemo's gonna blow the YouTube yarda up and have everyone. He's gonna draw the line. Watch, and everyone's gonna and the list is gonna come out. We already got on the principal side. On the principal side, we're already deeper. But on the sympathizer side, they're popping up every day. Damn, that's got you, man. Got you. No. It's funny. I get some DMs. Hey, what's going on with the beef? Hey, what's going, bro? Come on, are you serious? I don't think some of these was, no disrespect, no disrespect. We're all adult, we're all grown ass men here. But you seriously think something on the internet? Dame una agua, cabrón. ¿Me das una agua? That's something on the internet. Is that serious? Not that serious, man. Let's act our age, not our shoe size, But make a video, you know what I mean? But I like being called the square shit. Because the square life, that's for me, man. I love the square life. Catch me at a volleyball game. Catch me at my son's baseball game. Matter of fact, we just got the floor seats for graduation. Shout! I don't play baseball. Shout! It just it's it sounds like that. It sounds like that. Or what's the smile coming from? Is that just uh he got too high? He's fucking he's I don't know. It was just like what the but misspeaking, cheesy smiles, the receipts are out there, man. The receipts are out there. You do it, get ready for it to be shown. That's what Chemo said. But no, just real quick, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Shout out to EBK family. I'm glad that is to see that you're good, you're strong, carnalito. Anything you need, cabron. This is real life shit, not this internet shit right here. Orejas de satélite, panocho, and everything else. No, the real life shit, carnalito. Anything you need, just let me know, cabron. You got my cell. Just hit me on the chip, you guys, and then I'm out, man. Let me go ahead and just tap back in with the familia. Let's keep it pushing. Mile High Hustle says Warzone Boxing Club. That's right, cabron. Is he in here? Is Coach Al in here? I want to give a shout out to Coach Al, man. That dude, three gyms, Arizona, 2 in LA, and just blowing up, man. All the time I follow him on IG, the training they have, amateurs and pro boxers. Bigthings.com. Man. Bigthings.com. All right, you guys, I'm out. Saturday night edition, Lions, Tigers, and Sympathizers. Oh my. I'm out. Remember what I always say? Beautiful, linda raza. Have a buenas noches. I'll tap back in with you on Domingo. Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.